Hey, I'm the narrator. Sometimes I go by Nar, but I'm going to tell you a story about three little bears and how they found the perfect home. Yikes. Our bears are on the journey of a lifetime. It seems wishes really can come true. Or maybe that's just something I saw in a cartoon. Our bears have found themselves in a forest straight out of a fairy tale. Perhaps here their quest for a home will reach its happily ever after. While our bears didn't quite find a home, they did help a new friend get back to hers. But for now, their search continues. Now that place could be the bears' perfect home. And by perfect, I mean not perfect at all, but actually scary and stinky. And so, our heroes continue their journey, and I'm really glad about that too. I mean, if they stopped, I'd be out of a job. Well, see you next time. We find our bears down by the shore. Will they finally catch a break or learn once again that finding a home is no day at the beach? Would things have worked out differently had the pearl remained intact? Who knows? But fortunately for Panda, there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Well, it looks like our heroes find themselves in a world untouched by modern civilization. Let's hope they don't go extinct. Boy, I thought the bears were in prehistoric times, but I think that might have just been New Jersey. Pretty close to where I grew up, actually. I really can't wait to see where they go to next. And I really mean it this time. Once again, our three baby heroes continue their quest for a new home.
No way you can bench press that much, Grizz.
And it looks like they're getting along, as usual. Looks like Grizz wasn't destined to be king after all. But I have a feeling our bears have their own destiny to fulfill someplace else. Our bears have been wandering these woods for quite some time. Let's hope that they find a new home before they pass out from exhaustion.
I hope we find a new home before I pass out from box webbing exhaustion.
Well, it looks like the meat house was rich in protein and nightmares. Luckily, Panda saved the day in his own panda way. Yes, the ocean. I've always wanted to narrate a nautical tale. I can use words like avast or booty. Wait, is booty a nautical term? Oof, that got pretty scary for a second. I practically shivered me timbers. Glad they're all okay, though. Till next time, matey. Now this is one fine-looking school. And while our heroes have never had a formal education, it's never too late to teach young bears new tricks.
Bye, see ya! Have a good summer!
Well, the bears learned the age-old lesson today. Never mess with untested and unregulated brain-enhancing mechanical devices. The city. Some people call it the asphalt jungle. Danger lurks around every corner, and heroes come in all shapes and sizes. So Bug City turned out to be a bit too hard-boiled for our bears. Oh well, on to the next case. You lousy mugs.
Initiating exploration protocol.
Today our bears' search for the perfect home continues, but not without a little selfie love. Hey, Panda? Today the bears find themselves at the peak of a barren mountaintop. Will this be their new home, or will they find it a bit too chilled out? Grizz both ruined and saved the day without anyone knowing. Hopefully next time he finds a well, he'll wish for something more practical. What a nice little cave. Have our bears finally found a place to call home? Well, I guess we can add Giant Chicken House to the Strange Encounters list. I wonder what'll happen next. Fresh air, sunlight, lo-fi beats to chill to. I think our bears have found the perfect home. Now, would you look at that? The bears thought the cave was chilling, but it turns out it was just chill. But hopefully they can find a home that's a little more, you know, visible. Oh, oh! Our bears have found themselves at the threshold of a thrilling theme park adventure. Here's hoping that they have a ticket to their new home. There's no ride that compares to the roller coaster we call life. The bears have had enough excitement for one day, and so the search continues. A beautiful day at the national park. Looks like the bears are up to some sightseeing fun.
Hello, new world!
Cheerio, bears!
The bears sure did prove that nothing is more powerful than brotherhood. Not even huge rocks. Come to think of it, is surfing down a rock slide even physically possible? Try not to overthink it. Until next time. The bears almost perished again, but the bond of their brotherhood is stronger than any blood relation.
I want Panda!
Sacre bleu.
Run for your life!
Our Our heroes are searching for a home in a brand new world, but they'll have to escape the last world first. Wow, that got way more intense than I expected. It got straight up bonkers in there. But I'm glad everyone turned out all right. Till next time. Our heroes find themselves in a verdant utopia. Will this rich land allow them to cultivate a home, or will their hopes and dreams be carelessly cut down? The countryside, little fluffy clouds, little fluffy sheep. Will our bears find a home in this splendor, or merely seasonal allergies? Well, the bears didn't find their home, but they did learn a thing or two about collective bargaining rights, and about a little thing called kindness. Isn't that a pretty good lesson, folks? I sure think so. Bears have landed and they're scouting things out.
Sniff, sniff.
Hey, what's the polar bear doing? He's always in his own little world, isn't he? I can relate.
You know, Fuzzy Boys is actually starting to grow on me.
Oh, yeah?
Ice Bear will one day be Fuzzy Man.
Ice Bear certainly bit off more than he could chew, but luckily he's got his brothers to help him with the chewing. I think I got that metaphor right. Till next time. Our bears have landed somewhere very high class. Let's hope they fit in among the jet set and find their forever home. Heck, their forever mansion. Too bad our bears didn't get to make this ritzy pad their humble abode. But at least they've opened it up for others less fortunate. So, that's a net positive.
Hey, it's those squatters again! Get back here, you parasites!
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the bears falling to their doom. Our bears may not have found a home in these skies, but they're ready to find out what's over the next horizon, with not a cloud in sight. Another beautiful day, another graceful journey, and another peaceful landing.
Bye-bye!
Well, the bears didn't find a home, but they did learn a valuable lesson. It's like the old saying goes, you don't pull teeth if they haven't already fallen out. I think, yeah, that's right. Ah, the perfect beach day. Nothing can possibly disturb this moment. Sacre bleu, it's Madame Malin and Madeleine, the two dastardly foxes that are always trying to kidnap Panda. Turns out Cat Island wasn't exactly perfect, but at least Panda showed off his trend-setting flair. On to their next jet-setting adventure. Will our bears find a home here among the wreckage of a fallen world? Let's hope not, because this place is kind of a dump. Literally. Haha. Okay, Grizz and Panda, you're both wrong. And kids, do not talk to strangers. Until next time, everybody, I'm serious. Our bears have been to a lot of places, but nowhere quite like this. Let's see what sort of sci-fi adventures they get into here on this planet, I guess? Now our bears can get back to searching for the perfect home, and if they find a home full of worms, maybe Panda won't be so quick to judge, although maybe he should, because that sounds like a weird home. For once, our bears do not find themselves in peril. Whoa, is that anime? Can you draw my OC? He's a blue beaver with one angel wing and one demon wing.
Ooh, wings! No, wait. One angel wing and one demon wing.
Hey, that's my idea. Our bears may not have drawn their dreams to life, but they sure demonstrated a lot of creative thinking. Maybe I'll start drawing. With what, though? Do I even have a body? This place is giving me the creeps. Not my thing, but who knows? Maybe the bears will like it. Hey, there's nothing scarier than not getting along. Except maybe, well, there's a lot of things, actually. Anyway, happy Halloween, friends. Oh, looks like a 100% chance of it raining bears, I guess. I think they're okay. Guys?
Nice scream, Pan.
And with that, the bears are waving goodbye. Sayonara. Will they find a new home? Sure. Maybe tomorrow. Mic drop. Peace. Ooh, boy. Look at this futuristic city. Population? R3 bears, baby. Their box really knocked it out of the park bringing them here. I wish I had a time machine so I could watch that whole episode over again. I'll see you all in the future. But it'll probably be the present. Until now, bye. Wow, this place is dry. Just looking at that sand is making me parched. Hope those bears brought some water or juice or, whoa, dirty laundry. You know what they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. So our bears must be next in line for deification. That is unless they get themselves into another messy scrape, which honestly will probably happen sooner rather than later. This place looks pretty nice, but I hope our bears don't have to be like landscape workers because this lawn would take forever to mow. I can't believe the bears nearly wiped out an entire species. Wild. Anyway, till next time. This doesn't look good. I really hope the bears are okay, otherwise I'm out of a job. Phew, there they are. That was a close one, for me personally. Daddy has to pay the bills.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that mushroom and sausage? Can I get a slice? Guys, hello? You got a hungry narrator over here. Come on, at least just toss me, like, some crust. Oh, great, the credits. Ooh, an enchanted forest. Can't wait to see what the bears get up to in here. Probably something enchanted and foresty. Let's see. What a weird temple. So the prize was a piece of paper, confirming the lesson they just learned. Yeah, that feels pretty forced to me, just saying. Anyways, at least they found a home for someone else. Here come the bears, braving the dark, blustery night. Look at them. So heroic, so graceful, so... Never mind. The bears were lost for a bit, but I'm glad they finally saw the light. See what I did? Oh, okay, fine, I get it. Stick to the script. What a sleepy little town. Too sleepy if you ask me. If I lived here, I'd be snoring too. Another day, another dollhouse. Those roommates seem kind of high maintenance anyway. On to the next adventure. Looks like our heroes are on the run from Madame Malin and Madeline yet again. Do these panda-obsessed foxes ever take a break? Is this the end for the bears? Probably not.
Oh.
See? They're fine. Oh man, this had to be their biggest adventure yet. You know, I mean, that was big. Space queens, ships, even babier bear, and there's more to come. Wow. I'm worn out. See you next time. Somewhere.